Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go. All right. Volume-wise, I do need to lower it. All right, I dig the music.
Thank you.
Anything's kind of like synthwavy is big with me. Automod is stupid. Banji's chilling. All right. I like this music. So Alias has talked this game up quite a bit to me. They're a big fan of it. They pitched this as kind of like Noida meets Rift Wizard, and if there's two things I like, it's Noida and Rift Wizard. So let's take a look. And then if we learn this one, we could play this with Alias at some point. Level 0. Choose a place to spawn. So that's very Rift Wizardy, right? Pop in. How to move. Hold the right mouse button to walk towards your cursor. Move into the portal. What if we were to call it a rift? You know, not saying I need it to be. I don't need it to be a rift or anything. I'm just saying. I have stripes on my face. Apparently, cats don't like dancing the weeb horse girl music. What? That can't be right. You have to try again. How to forge spells. I prefer to think of it more as masonry, not forgery. Click on a spell or use its keyboard hotkey to queue it up. Left click on a target to unleash the queued spell. If you change your mind, press escape. Nice. Are there baddies? Alright, this man looks like he might be a bad man. I'll spawn in over here. Alright, click on a spell in the toolbar to queue it up, and then click on a target to cast it. Also, recenter the camera with Z. We have target cone, adds targets to the spell in a cone shape. Target cone can be cast multiple times in succession. Slash. Push. I will queue this up. Only modifies. Oh, we have to, like, build a spell. Requires a follow-up spell to modify. And then remove that one. Well, I covered it up, but I think we got him. Give him multiple tries. Two don't like it, one cat doesn't care. Looks like Magicraft. It has a vibe like Magicraft, but Magicraft is also another one that's like... You could feel the Noida DNA in the spell construction. Click on a spell to remove it, or press backspace to remove the last queued spell. I wonder, like, what are the limits? I hear this is the kind of thing that you can get real wacky with. You sneeze? Okay. Cast more than once in a single turn. Remove the last card from the spell. So let's do like 1, 2, hit backspace to get rid of that. Do it again. Press space to end the turn to restore your mana for the next turn. You may still cast when you're out of stamina. Okay. like this dreamlike music. Spacebar. Slow. Reduces the target. Ow. Sorry, I got a bit of a hangnail, and I'm just like, whatever. Let's just live the dangerous life and pull on it and see what happens. I shouldn't have lived the dangerous life. Oh, Benji. Heal me, Benji. Heal me. Don't try and eat me. Alright. What's up, Benji? Connect. Link together. Excuse me. Link together enemies and allies in close proximity to each other. Every subsequent instance of Connect will add up to 2 new targets. It's rare, so I'm going to take that one. Cast more than once in a single turn. Oh, I see. So if I just, like... Backspace, space. If I do this. And then I do this. Insufficient mana! Level 2. Empirical testing. Yeah, you have to keep on testing the cats. Needed lancing and drugs. Damn, what do these cats do to you? Hold on, I'm gonna keep making bad decisions about this hangnail. And then I'll bleed all over myself. Right, Benji? Benji's watching in fascination right now. Oh my god, it's Alias! Hello there, Alias. Hey, you're playing! I picked it up literally today. When people are like, oh my god, the Steam servers are crashing because of Silksong, I was like, I'm gonna flex on the store page by buying an unrelated game. Hold on! Benji! Oh, he's climbing on top of me, hold on. Yes? Can I help you? I'm trying to learn a new video game, Benji. I'm trying to learn a new game, buddy. He doesn't care. Your finger swelled up like a balloon? Oh, I'm sorry. How was your stream, Alias? Tell me all about it. Someone give Alias a shout out. I think Benji's just trying to stop me from pulling on this hangnail. He's trying to keep me safe. I was so exhausted. Otherwise, you would have bugged me to team up. Aha. Don't worry, I'll learn the game and then we can team up next time. Liminal Exit and Soulstone Survivor. Nice. Everyone here should know Alias by now, and you should be following Alias. If you don't, what's wrong with you? Get over there and follow him. Alias is great. Thank you very much. Anyway, hello everybody. This is not my normal setup. I'm visiting my family here in the New Yorks. What's going on, Fahrenheit? Which means we get to hang out with Benji. Benji is over here. Hold on. There he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Scratch the ear? You got it, buddy. That's the good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So we got our jank set up while I'm here. That's fine. Pupper dog. Alright, choose a place to spawn. Let's continue learning. Learning the ways of the Spellmasons. The most ancient and sacred order. Cast more than once in a single turn. Well, first... So we can connect 2 guys in close proximity together. Requires a follow-up spell of Slice. Oh, it includes items, huh? Slice him up. That one. Oh, mana, no! Can I just slice? Alright, you get out of here. There we go, completed all my tasks. You can screen nuke so hard in this game if you stack the right types of targets. I look forward to this getting wacky. Like, a lot of the joy of Rift Wizard is how silly you can make things. I was putting like a build guide video together earlier for Rift Wizard 2's Explosive Spore Manual, which is my favorite item in the game. It's like such a simple book, but if you know the game well, you can make such a dumb build out of it. Have you ever considered showing Benji at a dog show? He's a magnificent specimen. You can take them Mayflower. He's a beautiful dog. How's Long Island doing? Still long and full of the elderly? It's still a terrible, terrible place, Long Island. But my family's here and Benji's here, so you know. I will tolerate Long Island for them. I'll probably be going to see my grandparents this weekend, which is always a delight. They're a little bit further toward the head of the fish when we're talking about the shape of Long Island being a fish. They're in Queens. Hold on. I'm almost done destroying my finger. I got your silly game, it kills me. What's going on, Blue? I'm glad you picked up Rift Wizard. I love that game. Did you pick up 2 or 1? Because my understanding 2 is on sale, so if you've yet to bite the Rift Wizard 2 bullet, now's the time. But I can help you out. 2? Good choice. Really, I like 1, but 2 is so much better at this point, and it's very similar. You might as well just go straight to the 2 experience. Well, Blue, I can answer questions. Also, of course, on the YouTube, I got plenty of different, like, build guides, and I'll have some other videos on there soon. Use multiple cards in the same spell to combine their effects. Cool. Oh, little guy's here. What if we, do double blade? Oh, right, we have to end our turn. Between Caves of Cud and Rift Wizard, I've been thinking about picking up Cud. Hey, I can't fault you there. I love Caves of Cud. Just gotta wait for a sale. Cud absorbed my life hard. Yeah, Cud's really good. It's very good. Can I do 1? No, I can't. Alright, let's end our turn so we could do 1, 2, and see what the combined effects are like. No valid targets. I don't know who this man is. Alright, I think this is just a friendly little guy. We don't need to blow him up. Every time you repeat, use a spell, it increases the cost, then it needs to cool down. Ah, we haven't gotten to that part of the tutorial yet. Then you farm rifles in the desert for 4 hours. Cud will grab you. You and your kin are Spellmasons, wizards who forge powerful magic with nothing more than a bit of mana and a heap of ingenuity. And who is this man? Alright, I guess he's nothing? Health potion can only be picked up and used when you're at less than full health. I see. And what about this? Restores your stamina. Good to know. I didn't realize that was non-interactable at the time. Yeah. You step on it, but only if I'm injured. Not at full health, apparently. Sorry, everyone. I know I'm looking distracted, but like I said, I have a hangnail in my thumb, and I have a problem. I have one of those kind of brains that I could feel it, and I just can't get away from it. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I should have stepped on the weird little crab. A simple but persistent creature that will viciously attack its enemies if they get within arm's reach. No brain, but plenty of teeth. Just go grab some nail clippers. I don't have any nearby. Benji chewing my hand. I'm just gonna put it out of mind. Gonna stop thinking about it. Archers will try to get close enough to attack, but will maintain as much distance as possible. They cannot attack if a wall blocks line of sight. Okay. It's a trap! Oh, I see. That didn't show up last time. Did I disarm it by shooting it last time? I will start right here. Heals target for 30. Will not heal beyond maximum. Can be stacked. Last will. Target drops a random potion on death. Not stackable. Potions disappear once the last enemy of the level has been dispatched. 15 mana for that as well. And slow. Kinda like this, last will, but I'll take the uncommon for now. Click on this, just take a look. Ooh, we have skill points. Alright, we're jumping ahead of the tutorial a bit, and that's okay. Cape of Crystals or Holy Links. Depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're going to be casting ice or arcane stuff, that cape is going to be a lot of value, and it's definitely going to help you out in the early stages, and later on as well. But Holy Links, if you're doing, I'm guessing you mean Wrath Links. If you're doing lightning or holy damage, those Wrath Links are going to pop off later on. And it's great for taking out enemies that split on death. I only have magic missile. And that either one's fine, but I would take the cape. The cape's gonna work well with your magic missile. It's those passes where the game starts to break. I'm into it. Right, Benji? Right, buddy? Double mana, lose mana every second. Movement spells have no expense scaling. Deal additional damage to mana-using units. Inflicting poison also inflicts slow. Chance to spawn a blue portal when you kill an enemy. Creates enough ally golems to ensure you have X at the start of each turn. I like that. I like Golemancer. Yeah. I mean, why stop at 1 when I can have 2 of them? Okay. Managed to put together a build at one point that was incapable of taking damage, and enemies attacking me would just have damage reflected back. And if I did take damage, I healed off the reflected damage. Sounds nice. Feels like one of the universally best perks in the game, Inexhaustible. Golemancer has tons of cool interactions. You can lock it, so you keep scaling it too. Nice. 1,200 hours in RimWorld so far. Maybe I'll reach that with Cut. It's easy to get that far with Cut. Cut has a lot of fun variety in your builds. The music's a lot of fun in this game. I really like the music. Golem. Units that fall into bodies of liquid will take damage. Some units are stronger than others and will survive. Some types of liquid will deal more damage than others. Units that remain in liquid will take additional damage when their turn ends. Yikes. It's a vibe. It really is. There's my little buddy. I will end my turn. No! Oh, there we go. Enjoy the knives, suckers. Pool Party Wizard's one of your favorite builds? I look forward to understanding what a Pool Party Wizard is. I'm guessing you either make water or you really excel at putting people into pre-existing pools. We gotta get you to play some more Rift Wizard, Alias. I know you've dipped your toes, but there's so many fun builds you can put together in that game. Let's see, 30. Right, the cost will go up, so I can't stack them right away. You know what? I'll just end my turn, let my golems rush forward. Link together enemies and allies in close proximity. I want to get him in there. You know, let's just murder this guy with double knives. Yeah. Pushing people in liquid's always OP. I should have push in here, right? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try pushing a fool. He'll be dead, I think. Potion Shatter. This spell breaks a potion, causing its effects on all units within the radius. Cause a corpse to explode. I love corpse explosion. Consumes corpses within a radius around you and gain 20 mana per corpse consumes. I like all three of these, but I'm gonna take Bone Shrapnel. Go get him, boss. Goddamn right. Press Z to make the camera follow you. Boop. Glop! The Glop lobs gloop high in the air to damage its enemies. Its attacks are not blocked by walls. It smells as bad as it looks. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Like, I could kind of imagine that being a cool mint-scented creature. It's a super consistent endgame spell, but decent up until then. I don't mind. This is one of those games where it's like, I don't really think you can spoil anything, and it is my first time turning it on, so I don't mind, like, hey, in my experience, I found blah 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 to be fun. Lava. I'm gonna push this man in. I think it smells of doo-doo. Mountain doo-doo, though. Refreshing mountain doo-doo. At the end of every level, you'll get skill points to spend on upgrades. Use the yellow bookmark to access the upgrades. And gray bookmark to return to spell view. Got it. Oh! Alright, we could zoom out. Have fun in the lava. I don't know if I want to do the Mountain Doo-Doo. You're gonna drink the Mountain Doo-Doo and you're gonna like it. Alright, no corpses over here to play with yet. Goodbye, sir. Wasn't talking to you, buddy. I'm not saying goodbye to you. Pulls the caster toward the target. Dash must be cast on a target, such as a unit or a pickup. Convert targeted potions into different... Yes, yes. Ooh, but bloat? When a unit cursed with bloat dies, it explodes, dealing 40 damage to all units within the explosion radius. Multiple stacks increase the amount of damage done. I mean, I really want to try seeing all the different types of potions we might be able to run into here. I'm gonna take Alchemize. Cast blessings on yourself or your allies to help them survive. Got it. Bloat is great with Golemancer. Dash is also awesome. All the spells are so good in this game. That's what you like to see. You don't want any wasted space. You want interesting and fun and useful spells. Oh, thanks, Benji. Benji's using my keyboard as a pillow. I love you too, buddy. I love you too. It's just like, why is no one redeeming the treat button? What the hell's going on here? I wonder if I could hit both of these if we do this. Oh, insufficient mana. And my turn. Your word hit, Taco. A difficult problem. Sometimes you could say figuring out the word of the day is the word of the day. A treat for Benji. Okay. Here he goes. Om nom nom nom. Good boy, Benji. Okie dokie. I'm like in a weird little box I've made with the corner of this desk and my microphone in front of me. Alchemize. Can I hit both of them? Yes. Alright, alright. Became mana potions. I love you too, buddy. Well, they're all dead. Let's go into this rift. Stamina potion. I assume we'll start seeing some potions that are like, you know, not just helpful potions, but are detrimental potions. Things you want to pop on the floor to harm others. Alright. I imagine if I...
What to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Scream!
That's right! Scream real loud! Hey. Alright, I imagine if we can use target cone with push, we can make it push them even if we're on the other side of it. So, like, if I'm over here, for instance, an icon appears... Stop knocking my keyboard around. An icon appears above the head of a melee attacker if you're close enough for it to get to you. If you stay its range, it'll attack you on its next turn. Okay. Damn. That's right. It's always kind of based on where we are. I want to change how it's angled. I guess I'll just have to take a walk, right, Benji? Yep, that's right. When we find spells, I'll just change, like, how we angle things, I'm hoping, later on. So let me squeeze by. There we go. Yeah. You can always push your own guys in the lava. True enough. Aw. Alright, buddy. 31 to cast you. Damn. It's actually to the laziness of old plugs. You can say the W word. I think it's because we're a house with a backyard out here, so I don't really ever say walk, because I just bring them, you know. I take him to the backyard. I say a different word. Should add in the slash when you use the target cone with your push. You could stack them. That's true. I don't have to just do 2 parts. We could really just expend as much mana as possible. Right, buddy? Thank you, Benji. I love you too. At the start of your turn, submerged corpses will pull the nearest enemy into the liquid. Here we go. Chance to resurrect a unit on kill. Apply poison. Damage spells heal allies. It just goes out. Yeah. Like, Benji has tricks. He has trouble with his back legs these days. Let's take a whirlpool. That just sounds like fun. Also, increase my mana. Like, several times over. You know what? 3 times. So these days, I carry Benji up and down the stairs. Even though, if someone, like, makes a noise that frightens him, or makes him, like... It's like, what is that? Is that an enemy? He'll just run down the stairs on his own. I have such a hard time doing that in this game with all the cool passes. I look forward to learning more. Seeing more. Alright, bud. Is that a corpse next to you? Hold on now. I need more than 60 mana. That's certainly a corpse, right? You came too close, punk. You should have never came here. 8 more stamina. God damn. Benji's nibbling on my elbow and he keeps on hitting the funny bone. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Through the lava. Oh, they have to stay submerged. I see. It's a dog with a funny bone, haha. Alright, buddy. I really like this music. We're fine, so let's just get out of here. Toxicer! Units are poisoned when the urn is destroyed. Okay. A stone cannot move, but can attack from very far away. Choose a place to spawn. And the priest mini-boss. Champions are more powerful than their meager counterparts, and they have special enhancements that make them difficult to handle. Read about their enhancements in the tooltip. Ah, you're the mini-boss. A glob champion. Do-do-do-do-do. Sorry, I'm laughing because, again, I have a dog just non-stop licking my arm right now. 120 more. What's chill? Sorry, winter's chill. Freezes a random enemy every turn. Default radius boost. Yeah. Oh, gain capture soul, but it's more expensive. Unit summon spells are cheaper. Let's increase the radius, because we want to try blowing up corpses now. Making this so much harder than it has to be, buddy. A great ally? Live and drink, my friend. So my mom was making pierogies, kielbasa and pierogies. And she's been on a kick of, like, finding recipes on Instagram and following the recipes. But she also notoriously does not drink or understand alcohol at all. Has no knowledge of it at all. No functional, like, concept. So she watched this video, and it's like, add beer to the pierogies. And because the lady in the recipe said, any beer, it doesn't matter what kind. My mom went and grabbed a beer from, like, the stash we have for when, you know, my uncle or my grandfather's here, or something my dad's looking to drink, and she just grabbed any old beer. But it was like a spiced winter lager with, like, vanilla and nutmeg in it, so these were weird pierogies. And the entire time she's like, the video says it doesn't matter what kind of beer it is. And me and my dad are like, yeah, but, like, you understand, like, it's flavored, right? Like, just because the video said it doesn't matter doesn't mean it actually doesn't matter. They were fine. Just interesting pierogies. Spells cost more each time they're cast. Here we go! See, we just got to that point of the tutorial. Ooh, arrow. Pull. I think I like pull. Although... no, let's take pull. Like, it'd be nice to pull people into liquid when they're on the other side. Arrow's a whole playstyle. I'm trying to, like, carefully get the angle just right as my whole body is shaking from this dog knocking me around because I'm his favorite plaything. Alright, if we do 2 pushes... come on. So close. I love you too. There we go. Yeah. Some spells unlock more spells, like arrow and slash. Aha. Like the economy of the game, like how we learn stuff is what I'm still... like, we're in the tutorial still, so I'm obviously still learning a lot. But that's a big part of it right now. Still have 30 mana. Insufficient. Let's think. Connect. You know, let's just end my turn. I'm behind a wall, and they need line of sight to get me. Oh, that's a bummer. He got pulled into the liquid. Real shame. Well, that is a healthy man over there. Pull? No, not push. Pull. Then pull him again. And then bone shrapnel. Oh, damn. That's a kind of big radius there. Alright, we could drop the bone shrapnel then. Let's just drag this man in, shall we? There we go. And then back out of that radius. Damn, that's a big radius. Spells are stored in the balls, in your inventory. Open your inventory. Fine. Did you just throw your toy on the floor? By clicking on the spell book or pressing tab or I, click and drag a spell to your toolbar to make it easily accessible. You can queue up spells right in your inventory, so you don't have to have a spell in your toolbar to use it. That's nice. Make it screen wide. I look forward to breaking this game. I'm so organized. I only have 20 points. You got your Goofy chewing your Goofy. I'll get your bottle in a minute. He's a dog, so obviously he likes chewing on just plastic bottles. Targeting arrow. Fires a targeting arrow. The first enemy the arrow strikes becomes a target for the following spells. Reduce incoming damage. Freeze. Fairies have access to all your spells at the same time. Nice. Targeting arrow. Oh, he hits really hard! You have died. If any allies in your faction will continue fighting your behalf, the defeat the enemy faction will continue to the next level. Alright.